What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Dior and Cactus Jack collection. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I think the collection is amazing. I thought a lot of the pieces were just out of this world, and I would love to have a lot of them in my wardrobe. They are too expensive for me, so I'm just gonna kind of window shop on this and give you guys a rundown of what my favorite pieces were. But yeah, there was like 162 pieces. Otherwise I would have done like the whole collection, but yeah, just not really realistic. But first off, we have this zipped blouson, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, jacket. And yeah, the artwork on this is just crazy. The details are amazing. Dior does a good job with hardware always, and just small little details. But as you guys can see here, down by like the wrist, the cuffs of the jacket, you can tighten it with that mechanism. But I thought that was really cool and interesting. I'd never really seen anything like that. So yeah, that's what you're paying $3,500 for this jacket. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be able to afford that, but I love this jacket. By far my favorite piece from this collection, I think. But with that being said, the rest of the collection does hold its weight too, and definitely stands up to this. But yeah, I've kind of always been into that kind of like artwork, but really anything that's like that old Western vibe I really like. I have a t-shirt brand I might actually make a video on, but I'm gonna probably wait and see if I can get a couple pieces from them before I make a video on them. Don't want to just like give them a shout out and them not be that great of a company. But anyways, moving on, we have shorts. The guy in the last photo who was wearing the jacket is wearing these same shorts. They're called the cargo Bermuda shorts. So they come in a couple different colorways. I think black, like that salmon, and then a white. I think the white ones would probably be my favorite, but I like these. In the last photo you weren't able to tell because of the jacket covering it, but they've got this amazing buckle hardware for the belt, which I think is super fire. And then I like the like overlapping of the pockets down below. I feel like it would be hard for me to find a pair of these shorts that fit well because I'm so short, and these are probably made for mostly taller people. But who knows, Travis Scott isn't super tall either, so maybe they might fit cool. But yeah, I thought those were pretty cool for shorts. And then we have what is another one of my favorite pieces from this collection by far. I love this Dior logo. For some reason it gives me like early 2000s vibes of just like art styles from back then. But the suede jacket is crazy. You got the logo again down there, just smaller, and then you got like a pocket there on like the right chest. But yeah, that piece is super crazy. The suede looks amazing, and if I were able to get my hands on this, I would definitely add this to the collection. And I don't even really like jackets like that, so it's so funny that two of my favorite pieces from this collection are just jackets. And then we've got pants. So these pants are the same material as that last jacket, and they do come in the same colorway too, in that brown. But they've got the salmon colorway too, so I just thought I would throw up an image of that. And they also have this jacket in the same salmon colorway that these pants are, so keep that in mind. I think both of these are beautiful. Just yeah, I don't know, amazing. The small detail there by one of the pockets. I think if I were to pick either the pants or the jacket, I would have to go with the jacket, just because the imagery on the back is so cool. But at the same time, these pants are out of this world too. And then we've got that logo that I was talking about that I really liked, on a kind of like, it looks like it's like a cream or like off-white type of shirt. To be honest, it might be white though. It's just kind of hard to tell. It says white slub, so I'm not sure if that means anything, but I really like the way that this logo looks, especially with the brown on top of that white. So yeah, this is a piece that it might be a little bit more realistic for me to get at some point. They're probably sold out. No, that's still in stock. But yeah, I mean, $850 for a t-shirt, not really something I'm willing to spend, even though it is one of the more realistic pieces I could get from this collection. And then moving on, so I actually thought this was the whole belt, but this is just the belt buckle. So for $480, pretty crazy for a belt buckle, but I really like it on top of the belt. I like the Cactus Jack belt that they went with. They obviously like kind of changed up the letters in that Dior logo, and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, to be honest, with the letters there. You've obviously got like the C and the J, but it is hard to really tell what's going on unless you really know what it is. But I really like that belt, and I really like that logo again, but in the belt buckle form on top of that. And then we've got the Dior H-Town sandals. I thought these were amazing. It is interesting that the sole is very sneaker-like, but I feel like that is a great thing, because if you're paying this much for a sandal, you want it to be high quality and very durable as the sole. I was talking about it in one of my cookies videos that I shot recently, but it's like people will go to like luxury brands like Ferragamo or even like Gucci and buy like slides that they expect to be like amazing quality for like $300-400, and they're just not. They're really cheap. It is nice to see, if you're going to be paying for slides or sandals like this, that they are a little bit more fleshed out and more durable than just like your basic slides. And I like the tops. I like the little fur stuff, the shirling going on there, and I just like the monogram look. So yeah. Next we have this baseball hat, and this is super sick. So I have this one black Gucci hat that I wear like all the time, and I don't even really wear hats like that. It's like one of the only hats that I wear. So that one is awesome, and if I were to get like another hat, I would want it to be, you know, something that's really cool and something that I'm gonna have for a long time and wear for pretty much ever. And this is one of those pieces. It is like $1,500. I couldn't imagine spending that on a hat, but I see why it is so expensive. That like lace look has to have a lot of time behind it and a lot of expertise going into that. So it makes a little bit more sense than like a t-shirt being $850 when it's literally just like a print on a t-shirt. But yeah, I thought this piece was really amazing, and like I said, I'm not typically too big of a hat person, but that is a hat I would love to have. And then we have a backpack. This is actually similar to the style of a backpack that I have from Coach. I just really like this like rucksack type of backpack, I think is what they call it. And then yeah, you just got all the Dior little hardware going on, and then the monogram for the Cactus Jack, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's just kind of weird, like it kind of throws you off at first, but if you know what it is, it's pretty cool. But yeah, those were some of my favorite pieces. Let me know what you guys were thinking down below about this collection. I think they did an amazing job. There were a lot of cool pieces that I didn't really get to touch on. So yeah, if I was able to buy any of these, definitely would have been pulling the trigger, but way too broke out here for that. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys were able to get any of these, let me know down below what you got, and yeah, like throw me your Instagram and I'll follow you and hopefully see some fit pics of you rocking this stuff. But yeah, I thought this collection was amazing. Shout out to Kim Jones and shout out to Travis. I'm not sure like how much he really did on it, but had to get his approval, I'm sure. So yeah, did a good job. The pieces are solid. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, if you could hit that like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It definitely helps out the channel. But anyways, we will see you next time. Have a good one.